Good morning, everybody. My name is Mason Dorsey, and welcome with me to the Gaza Weekly Paper. This story today, I would like to talk about the story From Love to Betrayal, the events that led to disaster between the story of Delilah and Samson. The first part of this story was Samson meeting Delilah. Samson was a man of unmatched strength, and he encountered Delilah in the vineyards of Sorek. Her beauty and grace captivating him instantly. Their meeting was charged with unspoken connection that neither could deny. The next event is Samson sleeping while Delilah was cutting his hair. As Samson slept, Delilah gently severed his locks, each cut stealing his divine strength. In the night, his power faded away with every fallen strand. Many people don't know why Delilah cut Samson's hair. It could have been from a bribe from the Philistines, or maybe she was had to do it for survival. Maybe, for instance, the Philistine said, "We'll kill you if you do not cut his hair and take away his strength." In the last part of this story, it was Samson chained up and captured. In the last drawing, I illustrated Samson taking down the pillars and taking down the Philistines in his last final attack. Samson, chained up, mocked. Samson called out to God, his voice rising above his captors. As his strength came back, he pushed against the pillars, bringing down the temple in his final act of divine power. The moral of the story here is that God is all powerful and that humans are weak. And it shows that being Maki or a beast doesn't matter because God has the power to take it all away. But at the same time, another lesson that we could learn from this story is that God's forgiveness is unmatched. Even though Samson betrayed God and had his hair cut, or his hair was cut without him knowing, it was still a betrayal to God. But through God's grace and forgiveness, he gave Samson his strength back to finally take down the Philistines in his last divine attack, in his last final act of power. Next, I want to go over my process through making this paper. I picked the story of Samson and Delilah because it reminds me of a superhero novel, almost like Superman. How Superman's weakness was kryptonite, and how in this instance Samson's kryptonite was the cutting of his hair. Also, it took me a long time to draw this paper, as it took me countless hours and countless attempts to try and draw the illustrations of what I had. And I hope now my audience could finally understand what I'm trying to tell. And also, if you would like to follow up with more stories, you could follow me on the dailyverse.org, or you could keep reading through the weekly paper, as every 2 weeks I will post another story about the Bible. Thank you guys, and have a great day.